Hello everyone, I am Mrs. Judy Ling, the Vice Principal of the school. I will be sharing about school operations such as arrival and dismissal, preparing your child for school, and about the recess and the fruit and snack break that your child will be having when in school. Mrs. Wong, the year head for Primary 1, will be sharing on the first day of school. I will be covering a few areas under school operations, starting with the timetable for each school day. School lessons start at 7:50 a.m. and your child must be in the class or hall before 7:45 a.m. for the flag raising ceremony, where they will sing the national anthem, say the pledge. The school song will be sung every first school day of each week. Children not in the hall classes for the national anthem will be marked as late. Please ensure that your child is on time, as this will help them be less anxious. We have a non-compulsory school program called Good Morning School at 7:25 a.m., which is a short presentation about contemporary issues, news, and interesting facts. Students enjoy this, and all students are encouraged to be present for this, and it helps them to be settled and ready for the school. The timing for the snack break and recess is such that the students have ample opportunities to take a break every 2.5 hours. Dismissal is at 1:30 p.m. and parents who are picking their children up are reminded to be punctual. Dismissal time could change. It could be earlier, pending the safe management measures to be put in place for the year, and the school will inform all parents ahead of time. This slide shows the opening hours of the school gates, before and after school, and this is part of security and safe management of students and staff at Waterway. The school is opened before 7 a.m., but parents are encouraged not to send their children to school too early. Parents will not be allowed to send their children beyond the front of the walkway at Gate 1 near the guide post. Cars will not be allowed to drive into the school after 8 a.m. unless for valid reasons, for example, to pick or send child who is unwell. Traffic in the morning can be very heavy in the school and near the school. Hence, parents are advised to send their child to school early to avoid being stuck in the jam. At dismissal, children will be dismissed from one of the three gates, Gate 1, or Gate E, or Gate F. Parents will be informed which gate their child's class will be using so that they can wait at the right gate, E, 1, or F. Do be punctual. This slide shows the route for the vehicles who are driving into the school compound. Please keep to the traffic flow indicated. If you are driving in to drop off your child in the school compound, please do not get off the car to help your child out of the car. This slows down traffic in the school compound and at the main road. Please teach your child to be ready, to be seated on the left of the car so that he or she can exit quickly. Say your goodbyes and give your hugs and kisses at home. A little consideration goes a long way to alleviate everyone's anxieties in the morning rush. Do also drive right to the end of the drop-off area so that more cars can move in. At dismissal, if you are driving, please use the multi-story car parks and be mindful of the traffic regulations for your own safety. Parents will not be allowed into the school compound to pick up their child at dismissal. Driving into the school compound will be allowed on needs basis after 2 p.m. If you are picking your child up from the gates, please know which gate your child's class will be dismissed from. This information will be shared with you via Parents Gateway notification. Do be punctual. If you are late, you may need to wait for your child to be brought out to you after the level has been dismissed. We ask for parents to please follow the instructions of the security officers, teachers and parents support group volunteers, and together we will have a smooth and fast dismissal. If your child is attending the Student Care Center, please ensure all arrangements have been settled prior to day 1 and that your child is prepared and ready. If your child is taking the school bus, ensure that he or she knows the bus number and that this information is written on his or her student handbook. Please make sure the badge given is worn and with your child at all times for ease of identification. Please do not change the mode of dismissal for your child too often. We hope to help your child to be settled and to get used to a routine so as to reduce anxieties in your child and undue confusion at dismissal. Fruit and snack break takes place daily from 9:10 a.m. to 9:20 a.m. Students will have a quick snack in class. Do prepare healthy snacks that can be eaten quickly and easily. For example, cut fruit, biscuits or sandwiches. Teach your child to wash his or her hands before and after eating and how to take out and put away his or her lunch boxes. These are some examples of healthier options for your child. These are examples of what is not allowed in the school for snack break and also for recesses. Recess on days 1 and 2 will be in class, and students will be provided with a bun and a packet of Milo. Parents can also pack food for their child if they wish. On days 3 onwards, your child will be paired with a P4 buddy to guide them in buying food at the canteen and to show them around the school. Parents are strongly advised to start teaching your children some money sense and to give them practice with handling money and buying things before January. There is a variety of stalls with different cuisines for the students. If you would like your child to buy food at the canteen, he or she will need at least $1.50 for food alone. It would be good to prepare exact change for him or her. Add-ons will be charged separately. Encourage your child to drink water and to teach your child to wash his or her hands before and after eating at the canteen. The school uses the Parents' Gateway as the official mode of communications with all parents. There will not be any hard copy of forms or letters given. Please download the Parents' Gateway app and read the notifications regularly and promptly. It is your responsibility to stay updated on the information for your child's well-being and welfare. Teachers will also use the Student's Handbook as another way to share information. Please check the handbook daily for information and homework to be done. You can also write notes for the teachers in the book. Teachers will also share their email address and any additional modes of contact, such as through Class Dojo or WhatsApp. This is not an expectation of the school, and we seek parents' understanding to be respectful of the teacher's time, especially after school, over weekends, and during the holidays. The teachers will respond to your messages. Please allow some time, as the first priority of every teacher is to look after children in class and not to reply emails or messages. Your child's timetable will be given when school starts in week 1. Please refer to the orientation booklet for further details. It is important for parents to share key changes such as addresses, dietary needs, dismissal plans, family dynamics as soon as you can to avoid confusion. As part of safe management measures, due to the current COVID-19 situation, parents may not be allowed into the school compound on the first day of school. We will keep you informed and updated about this measure should there be changes. The school will be arranging for engagement sessions with parents later in the year after your child has settled into the school. To learn how school will be like for your child, do watch the video we have prepared, A Day in School with your child. Safe management measures will continue in the coming school year. Do help your child be comfortable with wearing of masks and teach him or her to wash hands regularly and to avoid touching his or her face. Your child will be expected to wear a face mask at all times unless otherwise instructed by the teacher, for example, for PE or PAL lessons. Do pack extra masks in his or her bag. Your child will have fixed seating at recess and in class as part of safe distancing, and we will also be updating all parents on staggered dismissal timings if there are changes. We advise parents not to get roller bags for your child as they could trip the children when they walk and will need to be carried up the stairs to their classrooms. Do also avoid large bags, water bottles or pencil cases as this could cause distraction and your child might not be able to manage the weight. Your child will be instructed on what books or files to be brought to school and to be left in school. You can help manage the load of their bags further by packing daily according to the timetable. Do check your child's student handbook and the Parents Gateway daily or when notified for updates. Please ensure that your child wears the given plastic name tags daily as this will help us to identify your child and her class. Please indicate your child's mode of dismissal on the tag as well. For example, is she going home by school bus, to the SCC, or to be picked up at the gate? While we understand your reasons for wanting to share the joy of your child's birthday, we do not encourage party packs or gift packs of any sort. The teachers will celebrate his or her birthday through a birthday song and in suitable ways in the school with the class. We continue to practice safe management measures as part of our school's overall plan to keep our students and staff safe. Do help us by keeping your child at home if he or she is unwell, especially if she has fever, runny nose, sore throat, or a cough. Do bring your child to the doctor and avoid self-medicating. Your child can return to school at the end of his or her medical leave. Should your child receive a health risk warning or if anyone at home is on quarantine, please also keep your child at home for the duration of the notice or the quarantine period. Please inform your child's form teacher promptly and share all the documents with us, such as the medical certificate or the HRW notice. All purchases of books and uniform can be completed online. However, if parents need to come to school, please do book an appointment on the allocated days for your child's level and keep to that slot. We have not finalized the deployment of teachers for the coming school year. You will be informed of your child's form teacher at the end of December via the Parents Gateway and on the school website. Please do check again for updates in December. Mrs. Michelle Wong is the year head for Primary 1 in 2022, and she will continue with sharing with you on what you will need to prepare for the first few days of 2022. This is her contact information. Thank you very much and take care.